I saw you dancing there, Mr. Corbyn. You got some movement.
I was moving, yes. I was moving with attitude. Is that all right?
How's things, Jeremy? You've been working all day, I understand.
Fine, thanks. I was just doing an hour with the Media Reform Coalition talking about the power of Murdoch trying to get over our media and the importance of us having genuinely independent investigative journalism in this country and the way the Tories are trying to take over the BBC.
I watched it.
Oh, you watched it? Great.
Yeah.
You enjoy it?
Yeah, I did. And I enjoyed you getting out of making sure they finished early by telling them you had a date with UB40.
Yeah, they wanted me to go on longer and I said I couldn't because I had a date with UB40.
Yeah.
The media is very, very, very powerful. That the newspapers are owned by a small number of companies, commercial radio is owned by a small number of companies, commercial TV is owned by a small number of companies, and the social media platforms in reality are under the control of somebody else.
But it's actually worse today than it was, say, 30, 40 years ago. It's actually got worse and worse as we've gone on.
A lot worse.
Yeah, well, that's, yeah.
Well, it's because of the internet as well. People get their news source on the internet and not necessarily like legitimate sources that are reliable, and that's one of the major problems in it now. I mean, a lot of kids don't even read newspapers. You
read a lot of poetry.
Not really. No, I used to. I used to be quite arty.
I get sent a lot of poetry from young people all over the country. Poets speak the truths that nobody else will speak because it's a poem, so you can get away with it. And when you write a song, does it come to you in one go, or is it something that's going in your head for months and months and you're sort of thinking about it?
It varies. It can be either. You could be mulling over a lyric, an idea for months, literally, even years. Or you can get an idea for a lyric and write it in 20 minutes. It really does vary that much.
Well, I do remember you at a UB40 concert in London at the Albert Hall a few years ago, celebrating a party. But I don't
it was fantastic
for the full gig.
It was great.
You had to go back to Parliament.
I was dragged back to the entertainment centre in the House of Commons. I felt really bad about not being able to stay for the whole concert, but you were very generous with me. You very kindly forgave me.